I'm on my way to my friend's wedding. We're going to Yaya. Mommy, say hello.
Hello, good morning.
My mom is my plus one to the wedding.
So, today is T Mario's day.
Yes, T Nice Mario's day.
T Nice Mario.
So guys, we are driving. We're leaving the house.
From Lugbe to Yaya.
From Lugbe to Yaya.
Alright,
Nkasi, thank you.
Thank you. They close the gates.
Morning, my people. Welcome to Happenings with Delicious Lola. If this is your first time on this channel, please subscribe. Don't mind all of this, guys. I'm just waking up and I had already promised that I was going to release a video of my my experience on the day of my friend's wedding. So that is what I'm doing now before I go and have my bath, take care of myself and then go out. So on Saturday the 21st of May, my people, I didn't know how time just went by, and I just saw myself. I was in a hurry, driving, rushing down to Yaya. Like when we're leaving the house, I was full of excitement. Oh, we're going for Mario's wedding. You guys know Mario. For those of you who don't know Mario, I think there's one of my episodes that we did together. We talked about Toke Makinwa's book on becoming. So I was just so excited. Even Mom see, driving down to Yaya. We got to, was it before, around Barracks, Kubo area? For those of you who know those axes in Abuja, there was so much traffic that day, and kept wondering what was happening. Hey, already my heart was beating fast. This wedding is 10 o'clock. Ha, time don't go. God charged us all through. We now passed through that traffic and everything. I didn't really know that area. I used Google Map, but it didn't really take me to where the church where I wanted to. So we started asking, and then finally I got there, and I'm like, hey God, I don't need to. Trying to fix my camera. I turned trying to fix my camera, but I wasn't inside the car. I already came out of the car, went to the passenger seat, and then was trying to attach my lens to the camera and all that. And then there's this a photographer. He's not the official photographer. Usually when there are weddings in Nigeria, you see other photographers now outside. The guy just came and said, you guys should guess what he said to me. Auntie, looks like there's something behind your back. In my mind, I'm like, I'm not menstruating. What could it be? Hey, Jesus. And I had to call my mom's attention. My mom came. My mom shouted, and I was like, hey, do you people know that my trouser had, I don't know how that trouser tore. The whole of the bottom of that trouser, they just slit. And I'm like, hey. The good thing is, okay, my top actually covered it a little. But how will I take pictures? Because I have to raise my hands to take pictures. God, I was dealing with that. While I was dealing with that, I was about entering into the church like this. My black sandals too, this thing just removed. Thank God, Momsi carried extra slippers. So I had to put on Momsi's shoes. And then we entered the church. I sat down. I was watching everything going on. I couldn't take pictures. I just sat down there. I'm like, hey, my friend will be doing wedding and I will not take pictures. What kind of village people followed me? See, it's good to pray against village people, because some things you just think, no, there's no problem. But man, that day, there was issue for me. I sat down. I was in deep thoughts. I was sweating already, thinking of that guy that has seen like the color of my inner wear. I was just imagining things in my head. I became so ashamed then to even walk, as if I stole something. That was how I was feeling like that day. So thank God Momsi had this as scarf. I collected this scarf. I tied it and then now summoned that courage. I now took some shots. After a while, I told Momsi, because that her scarf is actually transparent. So if I try to raise my hands again, if care is not taken, you see that part that had issues. Like, so before they finished the church service, when they had already signed and everything, I think they were doing the Thanksgiving or something, I quickly told Momsi, let's go and look for a solution to this trouser. Imagine, Lugbe, from one extreme end to another. I couldn't even go home to say, okay, I want to go and look for, I need to go and change my clothes. We got to a tailor's place. We got my trouser fixed. I was so happy. And then I fixed my shoe. I was so happy. I drove down to the reception. I was waiting for them at the reception. I was very happy that, oh, my trouser is okay. And then there was this other guy that I met, and he was like, you need to take pictures. Photographer like you, this one, take picture. He just forcefully took me one picture like that. And then, guys, where I was taking my friend again at the reception, this time around, the trouser again now tore. Like the ties, like in between my thigh, one part in between my thigh, the trouser tore again. I had to rush again, quickly go and collect that Momsi's scarf to cover. In fact, I've never been embarrassed in my whole life. I've never had wardrobe, I've never had issues with my clothes, like, for me to have to do something like that in my life. That was the first time in my life, and gosh, it was not a good experience at all. But to God be the glory. SB 2022 was a success. My friend got married and it was a beautiful, beautiful day. He got married to the love of his life and I'm very, very happy for him. I wish him many, many, many more beautiful years together. So that's my story. That is the most embarrassing moment of my life, when that man just called me and said, sister, it's like you have something behind. Oh, Jesus. I now saw how bad it was. No. Because of that thing, the way I just so much hate that clothes right now. God, I just hate that clothes because that clothes wanted to spoil my day. Anyways, that's my story. Thank you for watching Happenings with Delicious Dollar. We're on Facebook, it's Happenings with Delicious Dollar. On Instagram, it's Happenings with Delicious Dollar. And if you want to follow my personal handle, my personal account, it's Delicious Dollar. Alright guys, till I come your way next time, have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.